Okay, so I'm getting ready to start episode 10 of season 2 of Attack on Titan. That is episode 35 overall. And so far we've had these cold openings. You know, we saw that at the end of episode 9, the Survey Corps, or at least a group of the Survey Corps, led by Eren, were approaching the giant tree forest in order to rescue Eren from Reiner and Bertholdt. And I assume they'll rescue Ymir too, but come on, they're after Eren, right? So let's get to it. It'll probably start right in just like the last couple of episodes have. Oh, so here we see Moblit back at Connie's village. Okay, now we're going to get some Connie village info. I've been looking forward to this. Ragako? I don't know the name of that village. Yeah. The village was empty and it looks like they just stomped around on it like a little village destruction playland with all the horses not only still in their stalls, but they avoided stomping on the horse stall. And you know the way all the roofs are broken out? Maybe those were broken from the inside instead of the outside, because you look, the beams are pointing up, not down. Oh man, poor Connie's mom has not transformed back into a human yet? I wonder if Connie's mom... Oh, there's the family! That does look kind of like his mom's face, doesn't it? Look at those eyes. Somebody pointed out before, those are also Connie's eyes. Oh, she's trying to move. Why has she not yet just went back to human form? I wonder if she's disabled in human form now, too. That would be really kind of sad and tragic. Oh, yeah, that's the secret. You hold the picture upside down. Then you can see this resemblance. At least he didn't try to just stand on his head and look at it. This is great, man. Every episode here has just jumped right into something I want to know about and something I want to see more about. I guess you only got 12 episodes, you really pack it in, and I kind of like that. I've often been a fan of like compressing a story so it's more high yield, but at the same time, when I'm enjoying a story, I want as much as I can possibly get, so I'm like stuck in a storytelling paradox when I like a show or movie or something. Children is the name of this episode. Ooh, that's really got me kind of curious about what that title's going to mean. Oh, so we're revisiting Reiner kind of offering this deal or this gambit to Ymir, kind of trade yourself for the safety of Christa. And it looks like Ymir has just kind of dismissed Eren. Like for a while, I thought she was going to kind of be an ally for him, but then after this sort of mention of Christa by Reiner and Christa's safety and well-being, it seems like Ymir, probably coupled with the fact that Eren just totally lost his cool after saying the key thing I need to do is suppress my emotions, and he totally failed to do it. But it looks like that combination of things has maybe tipped the scales in Ymir's mind a little bit more towards Reiner and Bertholdt. Oh, he says Ymir's motive is clear. Huh. Oh, wow. So she went from being a Titan. Oh, Marcel was the name of the friend. Okay, it took me a little bit to be slow on the uptake, but they said that Christa's the Titan. I mean, that Ymir is the Titan who killed Marcel. Whoa. Eren is suspected to be the coordinate? I don't even know what that word means, but this is crazy. Christa, the child of the church. Wow, a lot of intrigue here. This is one I'm definitely going to have to rewatch a couple times. What is the that? We can take Annie and Christa and that back home? I guess that is Eren. Or maybe Ymir. Oh, wow. Bertholdt, he's accusing Bertholdt of having a little crush on Annie. She's a fine young woman. Don't feel ashamed for Bertholdt. You're both murderers with short lives ahead. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, Reiner just mobility'd himself over to that other branch. Our temper's going to stay under control now? Oh boy. Yeah, that's like talking to a rock there, Reiner, telling Eren not to resist. Oh wow, he's asking him not to get violent with him. What kind of game is he playing? Eren's definitely playing a game here. He is not submissive in the least. Oh, see, he hit you with the stump. He's throwing bows. If you haven't got a fist, you throw the elbows. Look at him. It's like a little chihuahua just tackled a Doberman pitcher. Oh, Eren is so predictable. Threatening to kill the guy that's got him in a chokehold when he has no hands. He's going to bite him to death. Oh my goodness, Eren, you're you're like a little chihuahua. Oh wow, Ymir doesn't remember the people she ate. There are things she doesn't remember about being a Titan. Oh wow, they're going to talk about this. I think they said his name was Marcel. I like that an unintentional fashion trend might get started by Ymir with one short leg and one long leg on her pants. Kind of reminds me of an episode of Kim's Convenience. One leg hot, one leg cool. I guess they struggle to hold on to their Titan memories when they're in human form. But they're talking it out. They're coming to terms with the whole attack when Ymir was a Titan and she attacked Reiner and Bertolt and I guess ate their friend. 60 years. Wow. She was a Titan for 60 years? I guess maybe that's why you don't age. You don't age while in Titan form, but you can age while in human form. I've still got to get answers to the aging question, but we know she's at least 65 years old now, so I was close, if not quite on target with this aging issue. But we haven't seen the others spend prolonged time in Titan form that I'm aware of, so maybe they can age because they've spent so much time in human form. Oh, they're going to fight their way through the Titans around the forest. This is going to be great. We're going to see some good haircuts, too. Oh, wow, they're fleeing these pursuing Titans in the forest with wearing Eren like a backpack. Yeah, they don't want Erwin to catch up to them. That's the whole deal. You know who made that call, Reiner? Yep, he did know. It's Erwin. A tough opponent, that's an understatement. That's like saying getting hit in the head with a hammer is uncomfortable. Blaming Eren. Why are you blaming Eren? Because he didn't just go quietly? Oh, Christa is one of the hunters. Now, Ymir, now you're gonna flip that gear again. Okay, so Ymir is so dedicated to protecting Christa. I can't wait to finally get some insight to that story. So now Ymir might be just as violent as Eren. You throw a little Mikasa in. Like if Mikasa were a Titan shifter, you'd have Ymir in a way. I mean, they're still different. Oh, they're trying to talk to her about like kidnapping Christa. But I don't think she necessarily wants to kidnap Christa. She just wants to protect her. And they're talking about how indispensable, like Christa is the key to getting these Titans out of the walls, I guess, to winning this war. Man, I'm loving this mysterious world building and the layers, but I'm also just dying to know the answers, but I am enjoying being teased along the way. They've got me caught in this perfect twist. Oh, Ymir's hometown. Nobody knows where it's located, but it's outside the walls. There are people outside the walls, or are there Titan shifters outside the walls? I love it. Some of these things I speculated on long ago and had given up on, they're coming back to light. So Reiner wants to save Christa, but he also wants to marry Christa. So maybe it's not as noble of an intention. He just, crushing on her. And wow, this is for Christa's sake, this whole war. Wow. Just the depth, the tangled web that is being woven, or weaved, or wovened. Oh wow, Ymir lying to herself. Ooh, good flashback here. Back to Ymir's hometown. Loving this. We're going to find out who Ymir is. Look at little Ymir. So is this the church? Who are these people taking her to live with them? Can't wait to see who Ymir is. They want her to change her name and she wouldn't change it. She looks like an orphan. Oh, she inherits the blood of the king. Whoa! Is this like the king outside the walls? Lady Ymir! Elsa's notebook! And we know this is more than 60 years ago. I'm thinking probably 100 years ago. But Ymir isn't her real name, so she talked to Christa about changing her name, but it sounds like Ymir changed her name too. Ymir Sama, here she is. Seeing her become this like queen outside the walls and what looks kind of like a desert land almost. I got to admit, this has sort of a Arabian Peninsula feel to the architecture and stuff. Uh-oh, somebody kicked the walls down. Soldiers, these must be, oh, the Wallists! Wow. It looks like a Wallace, but maybe it's not, and they're blaming Ymir. She was set up to be a patsy. These people, I guess, trying to set up their own society away from the kingdom or whatever the name. I wish I knew the name of the kingdom. But they made her the patsy. Oh, wow. This is almost like the origin of the church. And I think of those pictures in the closing of like the adult with the two kids by him. And then I think of Ymir and Christa, the blood of the king. Christa really has the blood of the king. But Ymir, I think, doesn't. She was just set up to be a false something. But she lied to herself and believed the narrative. Oh, man. In ropes. Getting stoned. Whoa, these folks are really being persecuted here. Up on the walls. Whoa, what is this? I mean, I see the lightning flash. Are they burning them? Or, oh, they stabbed her, kicked her off. Is this to see if they, no, that's a fire, isn't it? And she thinks it's her punishment to be turned into a titan? Is that what happened when they threw them off the walls? It turned them into titans? Or is this how they search for who the titan shifters are, by putting them in that stress where it's their only way to live? She was buried under the ground. She laid in a hole till the soil piled over her. She is ancient. And then she rose from the earth one day. Oh, that's the day she saw Reiner and their friend. Oh, this is great exposition. Best flashback ever. Now we got to see how Reiner became a Titan shifter. Are they descended from the same people? Whoa, this is trippy. Looking at the stars. Maybe that's what turned her back into a human. Like she was stuck in that Titan form for 60 years. Then she ate their friend, and that's how she became a human again. But she's out in the desert. I wonder where this desert is, and like how far it is from where the civilization behind the walls is. Like, this is a big world. Done telling lies, comes back, former person represented as the blood of the king, and now she's a pauper and a thief. But then she sees this church, which is so reminiscent of that same order that took her and claimed she was blood of the king. And now they're doing the same thing with Christa. So that's how her and Christa are the same. There's Ymir. There's Christa. Oh, I do remember this scene with Ymir. I'd totally forgotten her. These organizations using these young girls as pawns. Oh, I can just see Ymir. Oh, this is beautiful symmetry in this story. I am just impressed and humbled with this turn in this story. So beautiful. Wonderful. Oh, the spider shark is the strongest one among the trees. Yes, she got the spider monkey. Yes. Oh, yeah, she's going to be leaping around, leaping and chomping. Leaping, chomping, biting, scratching. This is going to be great. We're going to see Ymir wipe him out. Maybe Eren can give her some kind of assist, but this is going to be great. She's telling the truth. She's threatening you, Reiner. Your big muscles got nothing on a spider monkey when you're in the trees. And they called Eren the coordinate. Yeah, she's a warrior. She can only follow one path straight through to the end. I like this. She's got some self-loathing there, but she has a purpose that makes her feel like it's got some value in her life. This is great. Like the beauty of friendship and of purpose. And different people having different skills you use differently in different situations. A bit of history repeating itself, trying to make things better for for those behind you on this path we call life. This is great. And here come the Titans. Here come the scouts. They're going to drill through them. Oh, who just transformed? That had to be Ymir, right? Lightning in the forest up in the tree limb. Now we're going to get to see Ymir just break bad on everybody, aren't we? Oh, we thought they were going to drill through him. It was a trick. They're going to go around him. One goal and one goal only, and that's to get Eren. And Christa's in the mix, and people are getting chomped for Eren. This is like, oh, Saving Private Ryan. How many people die to save that one guy? Yeah, avoid conflict. Get Eren. Oh, they're leaving their horses and going in the trees. One guy left behind. One guy and like 80 horses and a bunch of angry Titans. I would not want to be that guy with the horses. He picked the wrong day for horse duty. Oh, Mikasa, Armin coming into it. We got Ymir, going to be spider shark all over him. Let's see what we got. What are you riding into? Yes! Look at those gnarly teeth. Connie knows she's a friendly. Yes. I thought she was going to take Eren. I thought she was going to get Eren and go back and protect Christa. What is she doing? What's Ymir going to say? Oh, Connie kicking her in the head, calling her ugly. Oh, man, he wants to know what's up. I want to check back in with Connie's mom. She's looking for Christa. That's what she wanted, was Christa. Oh, look at that smile. Happy to see her friend. Oh, she's chomping her friend. She's going to abduct Christa for whatever this conspiracy is. I thought she was going to take Eren and get away, but instead she's taking Christa and catching up with Bertolt and Reiner. Oh, man, I've got to see what kind of weird quagmire they're all getting pulled into. This has gotten beyond my ability to predict at all. They totally are misinterpreting her eating Kristen, chomping Kristen there. We've learned it's just an apprehension technique. Wow, they waited for Ymir. Oh no, they're on the other side of the trees. You know what that means. Oh boy. So I guess if Ymir is going to fight with Reiner, it's pretty hopeless for the scouts. Or are they just fleeing? They just want to get to their homeland. They don't want to fight. So they can just move faster that way. Except, you know, I can see where the Colossal Titan might slow him down, so it's better for him to ride on his shoulder like a little parrot. Poor Eren still being worn like a backpack. Few things in life as humiliating as being worn like a backpack. I feel bad for babies all the time when I see that happen. But they're going to pursue, they're giving chase. They do not give up easily. Two Titans, ha, child's play. Oh, Hannes is just as determined as Ymir. I love this, Hannes. What a great way to end this 3-episode stretch. So I guess that's it. 2 episodes left. They can't possibly answer all the questions I have in 2 episodes, but I know they're going to pull off something great and get me really fired up going into season 3. But I got to rewatch these 3 episodes and put together a review. Then it's the final 2 episodes and I get to jump into season 3. So I'm proud of you for watching anime, and I'll talk